Leo woke up one morning feeling that something amazing was going to happen. The sky was bright blue, the sun was shining, and the birds were singing happy songs. Leo was a curious young boy with big dreams and a heart full of courage. He loved exploring new things and imagining magical worlds. Leo lived near a large forest. People in the village said that the forest was very old and special. Many children were scared to go inside, but not Leo. He believed the forest was full of wonders. One day, he packed a small bag with snacks and water, took a deep breath, and stepped into the forest. His adventure had begun. The forest looked normal at first, with trees, flowers, and the sound of the wind. But soon, the air began to sparkle with tiny lights like stars. The trees changed colors, shining with green, gold, pink, and purple leaves. The ground became soft and warm, and colorful butterflies danced in the air. Leo realized he was in a magical forest. He walked deeper and saw a tall mountain with a rainbow shining above it. The rainbow looked bright and strong, but something was wrong. The colors were fading. The red turned pale, the blue became gray, and soon the rainbow looked weak. Leo knew something bad was happening. If the rainbow disappeared, the magic of the forest would disappear too. Leo followed a small path leading to a glowing lake. The water was smooth and shiny like a mirror. He looked down and saw an image in the lake. It showed a tall, dark tower far away on a high rock. The tower was covered in thick black vines and sharp stones. Leo understood that the tower was the reason the magic was fading. Someone or something inside was taking the colors of the rainbow in the forest. Leo continued walking. The path now became harder, with rocks and fallen branches everywhere. Strange but funny creatures watched him with round eyes. Some were fluffy like cotton candy, and some looked like tiny animals made of leaves. They smiled at Leo because they knew he was brave and kind. Soon, Leo reached the foot of the dark tower. The sky above it was full of gray clouds. The air was cold and still. Leo began climbing the stairs carved into the rock. The steps were old and broken, but Leo held his balance and continued, step by step. He felt a little scared, but he did not stop. He wanted to save the forest. Inside the tower, everything was dark. The light from the outside could not enter. Leo walked slowly until he found a large room. At the center of the room was a crystal ball with all the colors of the rainbow trapped inside. The ball was surrounded by chains made of magic. The chains glowed dark purple. Leo took a deep breath, then thought of the forest, the butterflies, the singing birds, and the shining trees. He placed his hand gently on the crystal ball. Suddenly, warm light spread through the room. The chains broke into tiny stars and disappeared. The crystal ball became bright like the sun, and the colors of the rainbow flew back into the sky. Outside, the forest changed again. The trees became bright and colorful. Flowers opened and filled the air with sweet smells. The butterflies danced happily, and the rainbow returned stronger than ever. The sky sparkled as if full of diamonds. The magical creatures cheered and ran through the forest in joy. The birds sang louder, and the grass felt soft and warm again. Leo walked outside the tower and felt proud. He had saved the magic forest. As he walked back home, the forest opened a new path for him. The trees moved gently, guiding him. When Leo reached the edge of the forest, the magical light slowly faded, and everything looked normal again. He turned around and smiled, knowing that the magic was still there, even if he could not always see it. Leo went home tired but happy. He knew that adventure could be anywhere for those who believe, dream, and are brave enough to explore. And from that day, the magical forest never forgot the boy who saved its rainbow.